Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Vibes Tarot. It is your girl, Erin. I am here to do a read for my earth and my water signs, starting with my earth signs, and I'm going to go to my water signs. I'm sorry. It took me 3 days to get back with you guys, but your girl's in grad school, okay? And it took me a little minute. I had some work that I had to do, but I'm back, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're looking good, feeling good, because when you look good, you feel good. Ooh, period. That's period. Okay? That's on period. And I guess I'm gonna pull from the Moonology deck since that just kind of wanted to pop out there like that. I hope you guys are doing well though. Yes, welcome back. Don't forget to hit the big red button if you vibe with your girl. If this message resonates with you, okay? Go ahead and hit the big red button, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share, okay? I guess I'm going to start with my Capricorns, okay? I'm going to start with my Capricorns, and then I'm going to do Virgo and Taurus, and then I'm going to do my water signs and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, okay? But this is going to be a video for my Capricorn collective. And you can have Capricorn, this could be your sun, moon, rising, okay? Anybody else like how Palo Santo smells? I love how it smells. I love Palo Santo. Okay, Spirit, Father God, Most High God, Jesus Christ, who is your Son, my Lord and Savior. I'm asking for clear, concise messages as I channel messages for the Capricorn collective. This is going to be for April 25th, okay? Texas time is 12:38. Not 12:38, 11:38, okay? What are the messages for my Capricorn collective? What are the messages for my Capricorn collective? Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. What's the messages for my Capricorn collective, Spirit? What's the messages? Some of you guys out here breaking generational curses, making major changes. What's the messages? What's the messages for my Capricorn collective, Spirit? Yep, some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. What's the messages? What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. Alright, let's jump right into it, you guys. Let's see what we got here. Hamster wheel, you're going in circles. So some of you guys might feel like you're going in circles. You're not getting anywhere. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody with the initials A, J, B, D, or R. A, J, B, D, or R, okay? Time to go within. Some of you guys need to start really taking some time alone, meditate and go inward and see why things aren't maybe moving forward the way you want them to. Maybe because you're, it's some things that you need to realize within yourself, some changes you need to make within yourself. You'll come out on top. Take it as it resonates, okay? New opportunities. Some of you guys may be getting new opportunities, and if you haven't had a new opportunity now, you will have some in the future. And I've always loved you, okay? Let's hop right into it. What is going on with my Capricorn collective, Spirit? What is going on with my Capricorn collective? What's the messages for my Capricorns? What's going on with my Capricorns? And thank you to the people that have already subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my channel. It is major to me. Y'all just don't know. Thank you for your love and your continued support, okay? What's the message? And I'm going to do better. I promise. I'm going to get more consistent. What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? What's the messages? What's the messages for my Capricorns? What's the messages, Spirit? What's going on with my Capricorns? What's the messages? Some of you guys might be feeling really regretful at this current time. I know that I cannot change the past. So maybe you guys have been thinking about the past a lot, or past events that are kind of coming up in your mind, and you regret maybe how you handled a certain situation. What's the messages for my Capricorns? Denial. Some of you guys are in denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with denial and regret. So a lot of orange out here. What's the messages? Like really warm. Grief. Whoa. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So maybe you guys are not in the best mental capacity and you're kind of going on and on about it in your mind like a hamster wheel, like you're going in circles about it, something that you regret. We're going to further clarify though. Time to go within and heal. Time to do some healing. Really just focus on yourself. Maybe do a lot of meditating. Get away from the drama, the conflict, or things that remind you of past events. You know what I mean? Triggering things that are triggering. People, places, and things that are triggering. It may be time to just like remove yourself from that. What's the messages? What's the regret, spirit? Heartache and loss. You guys are feeling, some of you guys may be feeling like you lost something. Heartache and loss. You're dealing with heartache, loss, and regret at this particular point in time. What's denial, spirit? New beginnings. Okay. So with denial, you know, once you realize that, you know, you get past the fear of what you're going through, you'll have these new beginnings, or the new beginnings are on the horizon. So you won't be in this state for long. Grief. What is grief? What is grief? Yeah. What's the messages? What's grief for my Capricorns? What's grief? Sacral Chakra. Sacral Chakra. And I'm going to read that to you guys. Okay, like orange, okay? Maybe if you guys are into that kind of thing, like orange crystals. Maybe you guys think, okay, so the color orange, element is water. I want something that you want. Know that the sacral chakra, the second chakra, is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen, use color meditation, and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself, and remember, you do matter. So maybe you guys are dealing with a little bit of heartache, pain, regret, loss of due to a relationship. You guys are in this like kind of a depressive state right now. You may be seeing orange a lot. Orange is kind of a vibrant color. Maybe you need to like surround yourself with orange. It's uplifting color. It's vibrant because you're kind of in this down mode. Very warm color. But yeah, you guys aren't in the best like mental capacity right now. You guys are dealing with a little bit of heartache, regret, loss, denial, grief at this particular point in time. Okay, I'm gonna pull some of these. This is gonna be for a quick, like if you guys are dealing with like in regards to relationship. Somebody always says they always loved you, but you guys like might have regret how you did somebody. But you guys have to just kind of have to like get over that and move on. What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? What's the messages? 1, 2. What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? Oh, 3. I'll take that one. What? Y'all are really heartbroken right now. Heartache and loss, and then heartbroken came out. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Some of you guys are really going through it. The dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So maybe you guys found something out and it kind of caused you to go into this depressive state and feeling like heartbreak, loss, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. So yeah, could be having to deal with something from the past, or you're learning about something from the past just coming to light and it's really just bothering you, breaking your heart. You're really just in this down, depressive state right now. But Spirit wants you to be more lighthearted, like surround yourself by like with vibrant colors, vibrant things. If you like been in like a dark room or it's gloomy out and you feel like you're in a gloomy state, you need to surround yourself. Maybe listen to some music, dance a little bit, you know, like really pull yourself out of that. About that like depressive emotional imbalance. Like you're just really off right now. You're not in the best energy right now. What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? What's going on with my Capricorn collective spirit? What's the messages? Father God, Most High God, Jesus Christ, who is your Son, my Lord and Savior. I'm asking for clear, concise messages for my Capricorn collective. And I'm going to pull a few more of these before I jump into the tarot, y'all. Let me get a few more messages. You could be dealing with your dad. It could be having to do with your dad or something about your dad. Maybe abandonment issues or feeling abandoned by your dad. Some of you guys could feel heartbroken, just thinking a lot about the past and maybe how your dad handled you, or maybe feeling abandoned by him. They regret how they treated you. Oh, yeah. Somebody maybe regret. So this could be you, Capricorn, or this could be how somebody feels about you, okay? Let me make that clear, too. Your dad could feel really regretful, feeling really heartbroken and lost. Maybe you walked away from him because, you know, of some stuff that went on. Initials R, G, P, J, and A. Experiencing setbacks and delays. Okay, Capricorn, so this is you or somebody else, okay? For some of you guys, it is your dad, okay? What's the messages? What's the message? And you act like you don't care. So in regards to the ones that are dealing with their father figure, you act like you don't care. You've walked away from the situation, and that is like really putting them in a deep depressive state. Like they're not okay right now, and they may be the ones that need to kind of snap out of the depressive state. So not all my Capricorns are feeling depressed and out of their element, out of their loop. That's how somebody feels about my Capricorns. What's the messages? They regret how they treated you. So yeah, somebody regrets how they treated you, Capricorn. That's why I said, let me pull some more of these. Get organized. Some of you guys need to get organized. Some of you have kids. You need to get organized with your kids. What's the messages? Or get organized because you have kids and it'll make things easier. What's the messages? What's the messages, Spirit? What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? What's the messages for my Capricorn? Yeah, some of you are acting like you just don't care right now. Like no matter how much they say they love you, always loved you, you just like don't care. What's the messages? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. Your man or your woman is talking to other people. That's for some. They regret how they treated you. So Capricorn, somebody regrets how they treated you. And you know who it is, whoever this person is that is, you know, really feeling heartbroken and lost. They may have tried to reach out recently to try to, you know, come back around, and you're just acting like nonchalant, like you don't care. You could care less. What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? What's the messages? What's the messages? Could be a fire sign. What's the messages for my Capricorn? What's the messages? What's the messages for my Capricorn? What's the messages? What's the Page of Wands, Spirit? What's the Page of Wands? What's the Devil in reverse? Yeah, a lot of you guys walked away and released like this toxic energy, this toxic, you know, you just walked away from what was keeping you like in a loop, what was keeping you, you realized you were in a toxic cycle with somebody and you released that. What's the Devil in reverse? What's the Devil in reverse? Somebody's thinking about a way that they can relay a message to you. They're really focused on trying to communicate something to you. Yeah, because whatever it was making you extremely unhappy. What's the Ace of Swords? What's the Ace of Swords? You realized that this toxic cycle wasn't doing anything but making you really, really unhappy. Okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What's the messages? What's the Fool in reverse? What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? So I think a lot of my Capricorns released themselves from a toxic situation that was causing them extreme unhappiness. When you guys removed yourself, you guys kind of like, changed, like the tables turned. So at one point where somebody had you kind of on a hamster wheel, constantly going in circles about something that was just keeping you trapped in a negative mindset, you changed the tables. You withdrew your energy so fast and like without warning that this person was just like, what the hell? So now they losing sleep about it. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They lose sleep about how much you don't care, Capricorn. You're laser focused on your goals. You said what needed to be said and you walked away. A lot of you guys said what you needed to say and walked away. Some of you guys, you're more so focused on yourself, and this person wants to come around and tell you how they really feel. They want to make an offer towards you, but you're focused on yourself, Capricorn. Some of you guys are unhappy. Some of you guys are like in a toxic situation where you guys are kind of like not getting anywhere fast with anything. You know, you're not sleeping well. Or a truth came out about something. Something came out, and whatever came out is got you uneasy. This for some. Take it how it resonates. You were irresponsible with something. Like you went against your better judgment and you did something and the truth came out. Because something wasn't of wish fulfillment. Something, what's the Page of Wands? Let me further clarify. What's the Page of Wands? 9 of Cups. Yeah, now you're focused on your wish fulfillment because something or something, somewhere, people, places, or things, something you were dealing with was not of wish fulfillment. You are very unhappy, stuck in a cycle with somebody, people, could be a group of people, could be just, like I said, it could be an air sign, could be a fire sign. And now you're more so laser focused on your wish fulfillment, things that are going to make you happy. Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords? Yes, but something that somebody said, or because of this, because you removed your energy and you're now focused on things that make you happy, you're free, you're liberated. This has somebody so messed up in the head. Like the fact that you walked away. What's the Devil in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, because you changed it around. You let go. You released it. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You released whatever toxic energy. You released the toxic people. You released the toxic places. If you guys used to party a lot, drink a lot, smoke a lot, you walked away from that. And now, you know, you look better. You're doing better. You focused on your dreams. Stuff is coming to you. Your blessings are coming down. And this bothers somebody. What's the Sun in reverse? Yeah, because you realized you weren't getting anywhere with that. You realized I'm not getting anywhere, like partying like this, drinking like this. Even the people that you were dealing with, you was like, they're not getting me nowhere. Like, why would I continue to deal with people, you know, that aren't getting me anywhere, that aren't doing anything for me? You know, that's the truth. And then like somebody is losing sleep behind how you walked away and changed your life. What's the Ace of Swords? Yes, like they don't want it, like they are going through like hell, like spiritual jail, spiritual, mental hell. They're going through a storm. They're going through a personal storm right now because of the way that you got up and got your shit together. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? What's the Four of Swords? Because they don't know how you did it. Like they're so confused at how, like at one point you were down, you were feeling bad, and they knew like you were in a bad, they knew you were in a bad place mentally, and that's how they liked it. They preferred you when you didn't know what direction to go in. But because you shifted shit so fast, they just don't know how. They're like, how the hell did Capricorn do this? How does Capricorn, like, just yesterday she was dancing on tables, or he was out here partying, drinking, chilling, playing, being irresponsible, to now getting everything that their heart desires. And because you have that, and because you did that, they are so upset. What's the Fool in reverse? Because you was never supposed to be that. You was never supposed to do better or have more than what, you know. People love it when you're bowed and broken. It's sad. What's the Fool in reverse? Yeah, you fucking their head up. What's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, your strength, everything about you. You came from the bottom. You came from the bottom. You came from the bottom. They regret how they treated you. New opportunity coming in. Hold on, I'm going to get some more messages because childhood trauma. Some of you guys were maybe like depressed and sad due to childhood trauma. Like I said, some of you guys are dealing with a father figure, and that has to do with childhood trauma. Could be dealing with somebody R, G, P, J, or A. R, G, P, J, or A, okay? What's the messages? Yeah, the way you got your shit together. I'm getting the way you got your shit together. Got these people like, how? How did Capricorn do that? What's the messages? What's the messages? What's the messages, Spirit? Your appearance, thank you for that. They're older. You could be dealing with an older person. They're literally going through a storm. Like personally, mentally, they toe up about the fact the way you walked away. You act like you don't care about them no more. What's the messages for my Capricorn? Yeah, they are mad. Like you look so good now. What's the messages? What's the messages for my Capricorn? Yeah, you just got so much good luck and good fortune coming to you right now. Like your bounce back game is strong. The way you bounce back. Some of you guys got a brand new car, or you're about to get a brand new car, okay? And if you got a brand new car, it's like that. They losing sleep behind your good karma. What's the messages? Crabs in a bucket. They wanted to keep you stuck. I'm getting they really wanted to keep you stuck, Capricorn, but you shook all that off, okay? You shook it off, okay? You got yourself together. You are a star. You're shining bright. You look good. They can see you from a mile away. When you coming in, you walk through the room. You walk in the room like God sent you there. You have got your confidence back, but you came from a place of depression. You came from a place of regret. There was times where you weren't taking care of your business. There was a time where you were being irresponsible. You were never supposed to come out on top and be shining in all your glory. You were never supposed to get here. And the fact that you have superseded people's expectations, they are toe up about it. And some of you guys, it's your dad that's sad or mad because you look good, you shining bright, and you doing well. Good job, Capricorn. I'm proud of y'all. Period. You ain't gonna stay down. What's the 9 of Cups? Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some. You are so abundant. What I tell you with the Ace of Pentacles, you are so abundant right now. You look good. This person crying because your blessings are coming in like so strong. What is the 9 of Swords, Spirit? What's the 9 of Swords for my Capricorn collective? Yeah. You released them burdens and you walked away. And you don't care. You focused on yourself. What's the Star, Spirit? Yeah. A lot of you guys got it out the mud. You had to be your own hero. I was just finna say. You dropped that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was doing something to you to intentionally put you in a state of heartache, grief, loss, depression. And a lot of you, some of you guys, it's a relationship. Some of you guys, it's a relationship. Some of you guys, it's family. And they did it to you on purpose to keep you in a stuck mindset. They wanted you depressed. They wanted you bowed, broken, sad, not knowing what to do, not knowing how you were going to get there, stuck. You were unhappy and stuck, and that's where they wanted you to be. But you got it out the mud, Capricorn, because you the GOAT, period. What's the Chariot in reverse? What's the Chariot in reverse? Yep, new beginnings, new opportunities. What's the Judgment in reverse? What's the Judgment in reverse for my Capricorns? What's the Judgment in reverse for my Capricorns? Now the whistle has been blown. You guys know exactly who it is. You spoke your truth. You told them exactly what it was. You just basically let it know. You guys are extremely protected too. People wishing ill will. Now they can't sleep at night. It is what it is. All your glory. You guys are, you're receiving good karma. You're balanced. You're blessed. You're abundant. You walked away from people, places, and things that no longer served you. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? What's the Ace of Swords in reverse, Spirit? What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah, now you see clearly. At one point, they wanted you to be so confused. And at one point you were. But you see everything. You see everything for what it is. You see everybody for who they are. Can't nobody pull the wool over your eyes. It is what it is, Capricorn. You that person. Ain't nobody fooling you. The whistle has been blown. The games that people was trying to play with you, the mental games, playing with your heart, playing with your emotions, they can't do that no more. And they fucked up about it. What's the 5 of Swords in reverse? What's the 5 of Swords in reverse? It's over with. Yeah, somebody might want to come in and offer you something at this particular point in time. If they haven't, have anybody haven't came in yet to reconcile with you, yeah, but I'm getting you don't give a fuck. You really don't care, Capricorn. Yeah, because they wished that you know that they wished ill will on you. You know they didn't want to see you win. Like, it's clear as day. What's the strength? It's so bad they can't even hide it. You know how some people can smile in your face and you be like, oh no, they love me. They would never do me like that. Well, this person couldn't even hide it. How bad they wanted you to lose. What's the strength, Spirit? What's the strength, Spirit? Yeah, you working. You working real hard right now, Capricorn. Or you have worked really hard and now you're seeing the fruits of your labor. Period. Yeah, and you're a good person. You know, you give. You know, you're balanced. You give back. You gain so much. You've gotten so much. You give back. Let me pull this Moonology card in closing. Y'all got it together. Y'all good, Capricorn. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. You know, it sucks, especially when it's family. You gotta walk away from, or sometimes when it's, you know, people that you've known for a long time, that, you know, smile in your face, you think they want you to win, but really, to be honest, they just being fake. They being fake. You saw past it. You saw right through it. What's the messages? What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? What's the messages for my Capricorn collective? Give me one, Spirit, for my Capricorns. Thank you. What came out? A time for healing. So some of you guys are like in this zone where you guys are healing. Balsamic moon. All right. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe in it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insight can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. When one is healed, all are healed. Okay, additional meanings. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Or think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. So, you know, some of you guys may be still healing from past childhood traumas in regards to your dad. I keep saying that because I saw that the most. Like, childhood trauma, time to go within. You guys may be still dealing with that, okay? Situations that, you know, somebody put you in, they regret how they treat you. You know, they didn't treat you right. But I think you're still healing from that situation. And that's okay to continue to do that work. But also to understand that, like, if these people, places, and things don't serve a purpose in your life, or when you deal with these things, it's always like negativity and drama, then you know to stay away. You know what I'm saying? You know it's just not going to work. If somebody or something isn't good for you, then you have to, unfortunately, stay away. Sometimes it's family, sometimes people you've known for a long time. And it is what it is. But I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and hit the big red button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. Until next time, my beautiful Capricorns,